over on ITV1 and as a box set on ITVX. Became available on Sunday the 19th of January, and it's been heavily trailed. It's a new drama series called Out There, and here's a clip.
Dad, I think I've just killed someone.
These people, you can't trust them.
It's okay, Nathan. Your secret's safe with me.
How are we going to get rid of him, Dad?
Stop, please!
Kill him. Sometimes in farming, you have to kill a healthy animal for the betterment of the herd.
Yes, so this stars the very brilliant and my favourite Martin Clunes. And when his name's in something, it's certainly worth a watch. He's just, I don't know, he's just great, isn't he? This is something quite different for him, though, because this is about county lines drug dealing. So really we've seen him in loads of things, and he's brilliant in loads of things. But of course, Doc Martin is probably the most current in our minds, and he's that kind of unusual, tricky, awkward character. In this, he plays someone different because it sort of deals with a subject, as I say, county lines drug dealing, which is absolutely terrifying. And if I'm honest with you, I don't think I knew an awful lot about it. So I found this quite, this educated me to a degree of kind of how horrific and a horrible business this really is. And this is just a family of two. Mother passed away, so it's just Martin and his son living together, and he gets caught up. So I mean, I think the wife has died about 2 years ago. Really sad, really awful, and he kind of just goes off the rails. But when you watch it, you realise how easily you fall into this drugs gang without really wanting to, and then regretting it but not being able to get out of it. So Martin said when he took this part, the reason he took it is because it was so well investigated, so well interrogated. It's really authentic, and I kind of believe that it is. It is action packed. It is scary, and I think any parent thinks they're sort of living out in the sticks and it's absolutely fine, and nobody can be harmed. You couldn't be further from the truth. So for me, I thought it was. From what I've seen so far, again, an absolutely brilliant Martin Clunes piece of work, and everyone in it, to be honest with you. And not only that, it shows a different side to the countryside than you've perhaps seen. What do you think, Ian?
Yeah, I really liked it. And like you, I'm a big fan of Martin Clunes. He's very talented. I mean, he's great at comedy, but he's really good in this at straight drama. And he's also doing a Welsh accent, which is not for the faint-hearted, and manages it very well. Yeah, so he's a Welsh farmer called Nathan, and his son is played by Louis Ashbourne Circus. So as well as the county lines thing, it looks at how difficult life is for farmers. It's hard to make a profit. There are big corporations coming in and buying up land. So that's also going on in the background. Meanwhile, there's someone is flying a drone over his land, and he shoots one of them down at one point. You think, well, what's going on there? He breaks up a teenage party at one point with a shotgun. The whole thing is given a kind of blue wash. It's really nicely made. It's actually made by the production company that Clunes runs with his wife. I really liked it. Interesting subject matter, and Clunes is great in the lead.